Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 75 plate Mazda 3 hatchback. So this vehicle is our current demonstrator, so it's only just been registered, so obviously the miles on it are really low. Obviously do just double check with us the current mileage of the vehicle before you inquire, but we do tend to keep those fairly updated, but obviously it will be higher than what you see in the photos and this video. Regarding this vehicle, it is a petrol automatic. It is the Mazda e-SKYACTIV-G engine, so it's sort of a normal petrol engine, and it's 140 brake horsepower. Exterior colour is deep crystal blue. It has black cloth upholstery, and this is the Homura specification. So if you're not familiar with the Mazda 3 range, there are 5 specs, and the Homura sits bang in the middle. For the Homura, you get things like the privacy glass at the back, you get the black alloys. I also won't touch on the condition too much, because obviously it's as you'd expect from a pretty much brand new car. There's no damage or anything like that. You also get the black wing mirror caps. In terms of spec, we've got front parking sensors. If we come around to the rear, you've got rear parking sensors and a reversing camera. Whilst we're at the back, I will show you the boot size. So really good size boot for a sort of normal hatchback vehicle. You can see you've got good depth to it. There's a little bit of a lip, but it's still nice and easy to get things up and out. And if I can do this one-handed, you've got a little bit of extra storage just under the carpeted floor there. Whilst we're here, I might as well touch on this. So this vehicle has the 6-year warranty, so you will get the balance of the manufacturers on that. So whatever is remaining, you benefit from. I'll show you the space in the back. So you can get 3 adults across the back, and as I mentioned earlier on, we've got the black cloth upholstery. You also get, which I quite like about this, is you get the leather that continues on the door as well. So a lot of other manufacturers might use the sort of cheap plastic on all these areas, but with Mazda, it's premium materials throughout the vehicle. In terms of inside the vehicle, we have electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and they are power folded. Just step into the cure. You should be able to see that in the distance, hopefully, if it focuses. There we are. So that is your active driving display. So if you've not driven with a vehicle with one of those before, they're very, very good. I highly recommend giving it a go. What it will show is basically things like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition. Your wing mirrors will highlight if someone is in your blind spot, but you'll also get an indication on there. Your cruise control can be displayed on there. And I'll show you later on just where in the settings you can amend the information that's displayed on there, but really, really good feature. Right, just down here we've got auto wipers, we've got auto lights. Right hand side of your steering wheel, we've got radar cruise control and speed limiter. So radar cruise control means the vehicle will automatically slow down for you and then speed up again when the distance increases. So perfect when you're doing those longer journeys. Left hand side of the steering wheel, volume, change track, radio station, voice commands, and then Bluetooth controls. Moving into center, so we've got a nice big leather armrest and really good storage in here, as well as your charging points. We've got electric parking brake with the auto hold feature, and then these controls are for your infotainment system. So not touchscreen at all, but it doesn't need to be. It's such an easy system to navigate through. You've got the rotary dial, push on the top to select, and you've got shortcut buttons all around here as well. We've got sport mode, and you can tell, so there's there, you can see whether or not that's activated through there. As mentioned, it is automatic, and regarding this, nice and easy. You can put it down to M if you wanted to shift manually through here. Other than that, you've got your drive, neutral, and then reverse. And as you can see here, we've got the rear camera, and then on the left hand side you'll also have the boxes highlight, and you'll also have the audible beeping of the sensors. For the front parking sensors, this image on the left here takes up the whole display, and again you'll have the audible beeping and then the visual representation of how close you're getting with the boxes being highlighted in red. We've got cup holders and wireless charging pad, and then we have the dual climate control. So you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or you just sync it up with the driver. And we've got your AC, your circulation of your air, how much air comes out, where it comes out in the vehicle. That'll put it on your front windscreen. Just turn that down. That is your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen, and then hidden under here, heated seats. So both front seats are heated, and as you can see, it's a 3-stage heating system. Now, moving on to your infotainment system. So this is your home screen. You can see on the right hand side, the vehicle has got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Infotainment is if you want to look at how the vehicle is performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is for all your audio purposes, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth. Obviously, if you have a USB device plugged in, it will then allow you to select those. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, but obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls, all hands-free, and also that's how you can then activate your CarPlay. Navigation, you can of course use Google Maps or Waze through your CarPlay if you wanted to do so, but if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered with the built-in Mazda system. And then we've got the vehicle settings, so in-vehicle display and active driving display, that's the bit I showed you earlier on in the windscreen. You can see here you can adjust all that information and get it set up perfect for yourself. Then got some overall sort of general vehicle settings, safety settings. There's a lot of safety features on this vehicle, so it's nice that you can go into here, you can turn them on or off if you wanted to do so, or you can customize them, so you can make them less or more reactive, or change the sort of warning that you're receiving from the vehicle. And then yeah, just some overall vehicle settings, things like walkaway locks and things like that. So just recommend you have a little play about with that and get the car set up perfect for yourself. But yeah, that is everything inside the car. Let me get outside and I'll just finish up outside the vehicle. So there we have it. There is our Mazda 3 SKYACTIV-G petrol automatic Homura. As I mentioned, it's a one-owner car because it's registered to us, so we are the owner. It will come with a balance of manufacturer's warranty and had 6-year warranty from new. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP, and due to its age, we are able to offer you a reduced rate on this vehicle compared to our usual used car finance rate. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if it's not a Mazda, even if it's not something that we'd retail here ourselves, still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also deliver. So if you're not local to us, still get in contact and we can discuss that further. But if you have any questions about this vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to go and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.